one thing. Take a paper and take a pen. Sit down and Google it. Top 10 to 20 influential people. And I want you to guess the common things between all these people. Did you guess it? Yeah? No? Yeah? It is communication skills. If you see all the people, 90% of the people who are making change in the world, they are good at communication skills. They are able to convey their messages and ideas to other people. That is the reason they are famous. That is the reason they are influential people. If you also want to be one of them, or if you are having any difficulties in talking with someone, then you are in the right video, because in today's video I am going to tell you some of the methods which will improve your communication skills and also improve your English communication skills. When you hear this sentence, first of all you will think that you need to speak good English, and then comes communication skills. You can check my previous videos also, where I have told you number of methods about how to be fluent and confident in English. But the next one, how to be good at communication skills, how to talk to person without fear, without frustration, without tension, I'm going to tell you in today's video. Hello there, what's up people? It's me Jai, watching me on the Expound. Let's get into the video. At the end of this video, I am going to tell you one of the main advantage if you are good at communication skills. So keep watching till the end of the video. First method is stop learning words. Yes, you might think words are the basic necessary where you can communicate with people. Yes, that is true, but I would request you to learn sentences instead of learning words. Didn't you feel it? Every time you learn a new vocabulary, you will forget one day, or when it comes to applying it in some sentences, you will never do, because you will not remember that. So all I want to tell you is start learning sentences. And how do you learn sentences? Second one, listening. Listening to the people who talk well. Surround your people with a person who is good at communication skills. I'm sure that most of the people won't be having it. Many people will be having the person who is talking in their native language. But if you don't have people, you have mobile with you, you have computers with you. Watch and listen all the English speech. Listen to the speech. The more you listen, the more you speak it, the more you deliver it. Every time you are in the group, just think that what other people are talking about, and if you want, you can also try talking to them. You know, it's nothing bad in talking to the person, even though if they ignore you, no matter, that doesn't matter. You have some other set of people. So surround yourself with the people who are good at communication skills and learn from them by listening. It's not necessary that you have to talk all the time, but listening and storing it in your memory also will help. Third step is ask questions. You learn things when you ask questions. You will get solution when you ask questions. So when you are talking to some person, even though if you don't have any other sentences or some things in your mind to deliver it, start asking them questions. If they ask you how are you, if you don't know to answer, repeat the same question to them and listen to what they are talking about. So when you listen that, you will be able to know how to apply it in the next time. You can ask questions like, what do you think about that? And why do you think about that? How about that? So you can keep your conversation going when you ask questions. Fourth point is body language. Just think that I am talking and then without moving my hands or my face, I am just talking like I am going to talk about this English speaking and communication skills. It will be like a robot, you know. You should actually utilize your hands and your 10 fingers. God gave you for what? For this only, for communication. You have to use this. In order to use this, you need practice, you know. Suppose if you ask me, I will never be able to talk without moving my hands or without moving my fingers, because it automatically came to me. So everything will come automatic to you also when you try. I am saying you to move your hands while talking, but it doesn't mean that you just have to do this and then hit the face of the other person. Don't do that. Just a normal hand shake and these all things are good. Fifth point is eye contact. Make an eye contact. Even though if you don't like that person's eyes, do that. That will make you confident. That will let the other person know that you are so confident and you are not scared to talk. When I talk, I should be looking at the lens. Instead of looking at the windows and then talking at the doors and then talking, it will make me less confident. And the final main point I would like to tell is take time. It is okay to be late. It is okay to be not so good at the first attempt. It's fine. Everything takes time. So, just don't think that, okay, tomorrow I have a presentation, I just have to hurry and then I have to finish everything. If you do that, you will never be able to present the presentation in a good way. Just take your time, do Om Shanti and whatever prayers you want, whatever meditation you want, keep calm and then talk. Talk slowly. See, when you talk slowly, you will be able to understand or make the words to deliver the sentence. So, suppose if I am talking in a faster way, I know the sentence because I am used to talk in English, but you are not. So, what you have to do? Talk slowly. Take time and talk slowly. This communication skills is so important because in the job interview, or whether you are in a company, or whether you are doing a dealings, or whether you are doing a presentation, this communication skills are 90% necessary. Like if you are talking and then if you don't have anything to convey to the person, then there is no use. Even though you are 12 standard 99%, 99.9% if you have taken, and if you don't know to convey to the person, no use. Now coming to the advantage, for example, take me, that people will tell me that I know everything. But that is totally a myth. I don't know anything. I don't have a basic knowledge about many things. Yeah, I know that I struggled in my 12th standard, but it doesn't mean that I am good at everything. Why people say this? Because I am able to talk properly. For example, just think a situation that one of the teachers is asking me what is nuclear fusion. I don't have any idea about that, but I will be able to answer it because I know what is the meaning of fusion. Fusion means when one of the object and the other object combines together and form a single object, that is called fusion. So if I tell, the teacher will think that, okay, you know something. Thank you so much. Please share this video with someone who really want to know and not so good at communication skills. Tell them to follow these steps and tell me what you felt about this video in the comment section. Thank you so much. Until the next video.